Let's talk about MyMiniFactory.
MyMiniFactory is a global 3D printing community marketplace. That means that we are facilitating creators to upload their beautiful creations, allowing customers to buy that content and then print these files on a 3D printer. It's empowering creators to share their content worldwide. Whether it's down the road in Kent, whether it's in Texas in USA, whether it's in Poland, Venezuela.
So the entire globe.
Literally.
The thing that makes this super interesting to me is this mission of creating opportunities for people all over the world. If you are good at a particular style in this sort of art, you can count to $2,000 or $3,000 of guaranteed recurring revenue via subscriptions shockingly quickly. And so a lot of artists work at sort of the economic periphery in places like Poland or the Canary Islands in Spain. $2,000 or $3,000 pulled out of the internet goes a very long way.
I love monsters. You say to me, I need a monster, like, yes, skill. I mean, MyMiniFactory is a feature in my life pretty much every day. It's a great way to bring my art to other people through a purpose-built marketplace. And I've seen it develop, go from strength to strength, and they're not stopping anytime soon. It's certainly been a very empowering journey. It's been great to have this artistic home where I can place my work and it can be appreciated and purchased.
3D printing has been around for many years, but it's often been used in the industrial side. What we are targeting is the people who have printers at home. And about 1.5 million printers were sold last year globally. And that's gone from about 500,000 in 2019. So it's growing exponentially.
We in Titan Forge are wargamers, designers, role-playing games maniacs, and mini collectors. Because of that, we are really good at answering what is the good miniature, and we can prepare them for our customers very well. At the beginning, it was just two of us. Sławek was sculpting miniatures and I was doing everything else. Let's fast forward to 2019, and that's the year when we decided to go digital. By digital, I mean people could use their own 3D printers in their homes. That was a breakthrough for our company because everything exploded. Now, 3 years after that, we have almost 1,000 different products that are available on MyMiniFactory, and MyMiniFactory allows us to do that very smoothly.
We see no limits in the company, so we are continuing to bring out new features and offerings that will allow the community to appreciate the content and also to appreciate the monetization for the creators.
Welcome into our horror realm. Welcome to Bestiarum. We create immersive tabletop games and D&D adventures. Our miniatures are created by the best artists in the industry. We have everything from the mighty heroes to super epic monsters. Every hobbyist can find something in our broad range of models. MyMiniFactory creates a very nice infrastructure for us as creators to interact with our community directly. We really like to see their feedback, how they interpret the artwork we create for them, how they paint the miniatures, how they play our adventures. That's actually why we're creating it, so to see people happy.
When I'm out in public and people ask me what I do, I'm like, I make dragons. Cindering 3D is a distributor of 3D printing fantasy creatures that are fun and exciting and, best of all, movable, so they come to life. I'm the designer, and my husband Richie is the one that test prints everything. Before our designs really took off, my husband had a full-time job and I was a full-time stay-at-home mom, and we are slowly working on our dream to create our own small business to be able to be self-sufficient. And one dragon led to a whole world of fantasy creatures. It's our full-time job, it's our full-time passion now, and it's amazing to do something that pays you, that you love. So we originally started with a website system where we had to upload all our models and make secure passwords, and it was a ton of work. With MyMiniFactory, we don't have to do any of the back-end work anymore. I don't have to do anything else except design and focus on that.
I don't think in my entire life I would have ever spent money on the output of an artist in the Canary Islands when I'm living here in Japan. And that is made possible by MyMiniFactory connecting people all over the world and creating this global supply chain in intellectual property. And it's also made possible by Stripe, which does the money movement that takes my money from my credit card here in Tokyo and gets it to the person in the Canary Islands.
MyMiniFactory's global community recently passed 1 million users, and that's growing every day at quite a phenomenal rate. And we're very proud that creators, the makers, and every part of the community is enjoying the benefits of 3D printing.